I am open to understanding. I used to work for the railroad. I had a engineering rotation when I was in West Virginia, and I had a crew that I had to monitor for a week. And when I was there, the first day I showed up, these dudes had like long beards in the back of their mouths. They had like rebel flags on the back of their trucks. And by the end of the week, like we were laughing and talking. And one of the guys was like, John, you know what, man? Just like us. And for the first time in his mind, the first day he probably saw me as black and all these other labels that the world had given somebody that looks like me. But when we started to talk to each other and understand each other beyond those labels, then his love for me, and not anything crazy or ridiculous, but he started to see like we're human, like we're the same thing. And so even if I see this, you know, when somebody has let's say somebody has a Trump sign in their yard or whatever, we're automatically triggered to hate this to this to this to this. But if you would sit down and talk to them, there's a root of something there. And once you get to that understanding, now they may even say, well, man, let me give you an example. I had a homeboy when I was in high school. His name was Steve. Steve was this white kid. He drove this pickup truck with these big mud tires and he would put a rebel flag on the back of his truck when he would leave school, and it would fly on the back of his truck. And one day I was like, Steve, why do you put that flag on the back of your truck? He was like, I mean, what's wrong with the flag? Because he and I played football together. He was like, man, like, it's like my grandfather flew it. Like, it was just a flag to me. It was just always represents like culture. And I said, man, well, that has roots with like the Klan, and it gives black people anxiety. He was like, what? Like, he had no idea that thing was connected to this. And he was like, man, like, you're my friend. Like, I don't want to do anything to you to not feel whole. And so he took it down. And so I say, if I would approach it like, man, he's a redneck, racist, he's this, we would have never come to an understanding. That's why I say love is the most powerful thing, because the higher powers who want to keep us divided are counting on you not loving another person. And love is understanding. And so as long as we can look at a person and say, well, they're black, they're a Trump supporter, they're a Biden supporter, they're a woman, you know, they're all this, or he's a man and he's all this. As long as we are separated from understanding each other, we will stay in silos and we'll stay slaves to this thing that is keeping us apart.